Wormer. It was another impressive win and impressive performance on the weekend. What's the mood like in camp after that one?
I think it's a very positive mood. To score 60 points at home is always a great achievement in front of the crowd. But we were quite disappointed we let them score a couple of times, which is to try and keep them scoreless was the main goal of the game. But no, it was a very positive result. Yeah,
and you got yourself on the score sheet in the first half. That looked like a pretty enjoyable score.
Yeah, no, for Tatty to put through a grabber kick, which she's not really known for a kicking game, and then for Hannah just to kick it over towards me was quite nice to link up with the centres.
Yeah, and looking ahead to this weekend, Sarries at the Stone Axe, it's probably set to be one of our biggest challenges of the season, this one, isn't it?
You know, it's exciting to go ahead and play them, which is our last game before the semi-finals, so I think it's massive to try and keep building momentum until the playoffs, which hopefully, that should be a good game.
Yeah, and you've got the chance to go unbeaten in the regular season. Chances like this don't really come around too often, do they?
No other team has gone for a season unbeaten, so I think it's a massive target that we can aim for, and I think that it should be an amazing game considering both teams are stacked with international players.
Yeah, and looking back to your last fixture against them, it was a pretty tight and tense encounter at Kingsholm. How are you reflecting on that one?
I think last game was very challenging. We spent a large amount of that game down to 14 players, which we all got together, adapted and managed to win then. So I think it should be a great game on Saturday. Yeah,
and you got a pretty eye-catching score in that game as well. What can you remember about that try?
So I remember we had, when I was scanning up, I could see that there was a prop on the edge and a disconnect between the winger. So we hit the forwards and then I got the ball at the back and the forward was bitten in, so I took the space and ran in.
And your home semi-final is secured, your top spot is guaranteed, but there's definitely still plenty to play for this weekend, isn't there, and kind of generating momentum going into the semis?
You know, we want to win this weekend. We want to go through the season unbeaten and to take more momentum into the semi-final and final.
Yeah, and it's a good chance that the fixture between the two teams this weekend could be the final. It's a good opportunity to kind of lay down a marker in what could be the final.
You know, it definitely, but I think it's also as well, we don't want to put all our tricks out there, potentially save some stuff back just in case we do meet again.
Yeah, and just lastly, you crossed 100 points for Gloucester Hartpury this season against Loughborough. What did that feel like, knowing that you'd crossed the century mark?
So at the time I didn't actually realise until after the match, but I think it's just down to the team really, because without the whole team scoring tries, then I won't be able to kick over the conversions, which then add up. So I think massive one is the team scoring as well as we do, and then I just go and kick the points over at 2 points.
Thanks, Emma. Good luck.
Thank you.